looks good. All right, what's going on, guys? My name is Alex Widuch, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Thought you guys would like that little intro. It is almost Halloween. It's getting super late in the year. I've been away from the camera for a little bit, so let's get started on today's video, and I hope you guys are excited. My goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2020, so if you guys want to help make that happen, make sure you smash the subscribe button, like the video if you guys enjoy it, and grab some popcorn and enjoy today's video. Now, I've been away for a while, and a few things have happened to the TT since the last time I filmed a video with this thing, and some good, some not so good. You guys can see underneath the car, there's a bit of a puddle, and that is in the transmission area, but thankfully it's not the transmission that's leaking. It's the power steering line, disconnected right there. Quick check, doing my thing, filling up fuel, and this old guy was like, oh, what's the hood exit and stuff like that. So he's asking questions. He's like, oh, be safe. So me being me, I live in the middle of nowhere. He said, be safe. When I left there, I did a first and third gear pull. All went well. This thing has no lift shift. It's absolutely insane. Huge fireballs. And right when I shifted to third, I lost all power steering, so I thought it just blew the serpentine belt off. Drove it 10 miles home and it never dropped voltage, and then I got home and I looked at the serpentine belt, and the 2-rib belt that I've been running for almost like 3 months is still there. I'm like, oh, what's the issue? But I was like, okay, the mail's the bottom of the driveway, so let me just relieve myself, go check the mail real quick, and then I'll come back to the car while it cools down. And what do you know? There's drip marks all over the freaking driveway. I'm like, come on, what is this now? So I got underneath the car, and turned out that I actually just blew the line. Today's Instagram shout out goes to Oshlago. Gabe, thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you guys want to have the chance to have your Instagram shout, all you gotta do is use today's hashtag, which is #turbo, and leave your Instagram down below. That actually looks pretty cool. Looks like flames. So I want to head on over to the local auto supply store. I don't know where we're gonna go to. We're gonna find somewhere. I just need to get some good old power steering fluid. We gotta fill it back up, fix a little rip in the line. Hopefully it's not ripped and it's just the boot fell off, but you never know. I want to check it. So we're gonna get some hose clamps, we're gonna get some fluid, and hopefully this thing will be back to ripping, because we got some super sick plans this week for this car. Hey man, it's Halloween. We gotta get in the spirit, and we gotta get rowdy with the hood exit. No, I did not waste a good pumpkin, because we've got a few. I said we gotta get rowdy, but we gotta get the cars driving before that. Oh, and that reminds me, the TDI, she's running. I got her out of the garage the other day, went for a rip, but I gotta prove to you guys that she starts. So had the battery charging before I started this clip. Let's turn the key. As you guys can see, she is alive. She is super smoky. It smokes out the whole garage. Usually I try to open all 3 garage doors, but we're just starting this up so you guys can see. She is a ripping. Oh my God, it's so loud. Put the stock battery back into the car. If you guys watch the Boosted Boys, Kyle also runs the Odyssey battery like I did. It's a lithium small, like quad style battery. I've got it mounted right there behind the bumper. And unless you keep that battery constantly on a trickle charge, it always dies. So I got the stock battery back in its spot for now. This was a Duralast battery that I literally picked up about a month before I bought that battery, and it's just been sitting. So I've got a $200 battery. That's still good, that I constantly kept charged once in a while. So that battery's good. It sits at 12.14 volts at all times, but still, to start it for some reason, I had to use the jump box. I don't know, I only hooked it up for about 30 seconds, but I'm really excited to get into the videos with this. What do you guys want to see with this? It's got like kind of like a blown clutch in it, so I'm thinking that we like send it off with a bang or something like that, but I want to hear from you guys, and she starts. Fall is in full effect here at home. I've always loved the fall. I've always loved skiing and all that good stuff, but now that I do the vlogs and I do all the TikTok stuff, you know, just looking forward to snow really isn't a thing right now. It's harder to make content and stuff like that, and it really stinks. I like the warm weather, and there's not a lot of car people doing car stuff in the winter time, but leaves are all over the ground. It's just the way of life over here in the Northeast, but we're heading on over to the auto parts store. Hopefully they don't break the bank. Maybe like $3, $4, who knows. Oh my God, he's still got the yellow guards on that thing. Basically all the leaves are falling off the trees. There's only a few holding on now because it's that time of year. Of course, I'm here top chilling, #MTC. So I've actually got a few auto parts store options in the area, but as I got into the area, I realized it's kind of rush hour around here. So I'm just going up to the quick advanced auto parts. I like AutoZone a little bit more because they know me in there. They don't really give me discounts, but you know, it's a bit easier to work with. $6, can't beat it. It's not, I don't know if it's CHF, which is what they call for my car, but at the same time, power steering fluid is better than no power steering fluid, and most people just use ATF anyway, so we're gonna go with this. Hopefully this is enough. Look at this. We've got a criminal. Dude, you're literally stealing from me. You know what? He's gotta eat. He's gotta eat. Winter's coming. I feel bad for him. He's literally pulling strings off this thing. What a cutie. These squirrels are literally like my pets, so they're kind of desensitized to seeing people. So we can get nice and close, hopefully. Oh, that's not even Thomas. This is an intruder. A lot of you guys who are OG subscribers know about Thomas. I could literally go up and pet the thing. I don't know who that is. I don't even have him named. Man's is on the run. He's acting like he committed a crime. I mean, committed the crime. Look at my car. Investigation, I guess he did commit a crime. Look at that. Tinkled all over the battery. Gotta say tinkle, you know, for the monetary reasons. And just spread all his goop all over the place. We got all these shells. Went inside. Caused some havoc in my pumpkin. Look, now he's just in the tree. I don't know if the camera will be able to see him, but he's right there in the tree. And he's just staring at me. Gotta get my boy Thomas on the case. Thomas will show him what's up. Right, but anyway, we got our ATF, so actually this is hydraulic fluid. This is some good stuff. I was gonna get ATF like I said, but I didn't. So, first I wanna see if the reservoir is just completely empty or if I'm gonna be in the clear. Completely bone dry. So before we go ahead and fill the reservoir, we have to put this new hose clamp on there because the other hose clamp got destroyed. Since the car is static, what I believe happened was I hit a bump and it just ripped it off. So now this is gonna be more sleek. I'll put the bolt head at the top so if it ever does hit the ground, it doesn't hit the ground and rip this whole like big section of leverage off. All my Audi and Volkswagen owners know about these crimp clamps. They're absolute trash. They're a one-time use, but that one came off and that one, I think it's on there, so we just need to repair that one side. Hopefully it didn't really slide off that bar. Plan of attack for this is I'm literally just gonna go ahead and cut that one off, and then we're gonna stick the new one on there, slide the sleeve on, tighten her down nice and snug, and then hopefully all it takes is this. It could need more, but listen, if it needs more, we'll just put some ATF in it, and I have some in the garage. Oh, there's all the good old oil going all over the place. Perfect. Yep, exactly as I had predicted. The clamp got destroyed because the car is static. It's just rubbing all over the ground. Slide the hose back on for now. As suspected, this clamp did snap right in half. I didn't even have to cut it, didn't even have to squeeze those pliers. I could have slid it off my hand. So all went well. It was super messy, but I've got the new clamp in there. I want to fill the reservoir up with this brand new fluid, and I'm really hoping that this fills it up and that we don't need any more, but there's only one way to find out, so let's just start pouring stuff in. Jimmy Oaks pour, no funnel gang, no funnel gang. So I missed it a little bit, gotta fill the drip, but I honestly have never run out of power steering fluid, so I'm actually gonna start the car and I'm thinking that it's gonna drop down, kind of like the coolant does, so let's start the car. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn the wheel a couple times. Power steering is making noises. Still all the way at the top. I'm just gonna go turn the wheel a bunch of times and hopefully it sucks it down, but the power steering is making some noises. So I guess we're making some kind of headway. I've turned it a bunch of times and the noise is basically non-existent now. So I'm just gonna keep doing this, let it run through, and I think we should be good. All right, well, it's not making noise. It's no longer cloudy. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that up. And she's still two steps. Actually, she's still two steps. So I got a little bit of a mess to clean up. Just dropped my key, but you know, she's good. Can't believe that freaking Squirrel did this to the battery in the hood, but it's no big deal. And the power steering fluid literally ate the whole bottle. There's a little bit left. I guess if we're in a pinch, we can use it, but I'm just gonna keep this in my little storage spot, and it's a good thing I didn't need more than one, because I only got one. A little bit of the pumpkin is, you know, baked on there, but there's nothing like pumpkin pie in the fall. There's just nothing like it. Now that all the seats are cleaned out, I got a bit of a mess here to clean up, but the hood closes. Happy with that, looks good. And the Mark 6 looks absolutely awesome. I've been dailying this thing and I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm really liking this, and honestly, I don't know if you guys remember, I did the budget front splitter and it's been holding together really well and it looks really aesthetically pleasing. I mean, for the 40 bucks that we spent on it, was more of a meme, but I think it looks pretty good. Oh my God. I was literally inside. I looked at Karen and I said, Karen, you're gonna have to forgive me for what I'm about to do. She said, what are you gonna do? I said, Karen, we gotta get this content. Yeah, this is my driveway. I promise I'll power wash it. I promise Karen. She watches the vlogs. Karen, I'm gonna power wash it. She is rolling. The power steering is better than it's honestly ever been. That burnout mark is so big. Big J's not gonna be a fan of that. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be a wrap on today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. After 2 weeks of not being here, I'm back on the platform. If you guys are not subscribed, make sure you smash that subscribe button. We are on the road to 100K. It's absolutely mind-boggling. And don't forget, you're awesome. Don't even put you down about your vehicle. It's unique to you. Just keep smiling. If you guys enjoyed the video, throw it a like. I'll see you next one. Peace.